So I was not really sure about sharing this particular video because I feel I'm going just to put myself out there and shame myself, but let me just say it may help someone. And just a while ago, I was planning content, and you may have realized by now that if you've been watching my videos consistently, I've been with this in the same top every time, and like I don't film in the like main house, so just having all the clothes and changing every time, I was like, let me just be real and just show you. I just filmed this on the same day, and as I was planning content for all this while, because I knew that work was getting really intense, and also I really wanted to have weekends where I just chill and not work. So I was like in that place of just um planning content, and usually have like an Excel sheet where I just plan content. So it's just planning all the videos that I wanted to upload on YouTube and on Instagram. So it's just planning what kind of content and everything. This goes to IG, this goes to YouTube, this goes to this and this place. So that's what I was basically doing. And I realized that as I was doing that, I realized that I had made like a plan. So I had made like a YouTube plan and an Instagram plan on how I intend to grow those two platforms and how I intend to get better in those two platforms. And I was sticking out some things, and also I was thinking about other things. You remember, even as I was looking for advice, I normally like go on almost all platforms, to even on Google, just to search how to do better, how to um get more views. Okay, I have to be honest, get more views, how to retain your audience throughout your videos, so that you don't have people clicking in your videos and then they click off too soon. Just knowing these tips and tricks and just growing my skill on the YouTube platform. And one of the advice that I had seen is that you need to collaborate with brands, and collaborate with maybe probably Nivea, or I'm not saying Nivea, but I'm saying Nivea as an example of a brand. So you need to collaborate with these brands and be in a place where you can talk about their products and all those things. And ladies and gentlemen, I took that, and as I was doing that, I was thinking, and I think I can actually do, how do I put it? Do proposals to, okay, sorry, I can actually do proposals to specific brands and tell them, oh, I'm a small YouTube, no, there was a kind of a, what is it called? An advice where, so you say you're a medium sized or a small scale YouTuber with 330 subscribers and blah, 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 blah. And then, as I was doing that, I said, also, I'm going to search Christian hotels that actually have this. Then I can go, and then maybe they'll tag me on the boom, and then I get followers, and then that will make me grow. And let me tell you something, and the truth, and I don't know about anyone else, but my main goal, and I always pray to God that He keeps that in my head. My main goal is to inspire and to draw people closer to Christ, and to make people see that you can be in God and still succeed. You can be in God and still thrive. We can still thrive in Christ. That's usually the message that I pray to go across. But also, we have to understand that in as much as this is the main goal, there are these other things that, for example, if you stagnate for long, you'll wonder, what am I doing wrong? Because I know, like, when it comes to God, it's just upward ever. So then sometimes striking that balance becomes very difficult. So I was like, at some point I just sat down and thought, Anne, seriously, you want to have, how do I put it, you want to go to a hotel and tell them, oh, you're a small scale YouTuber, how many subscribers do you have on YouTube? 330. How many Instagram followers do you have? 2,000, and almost, let me say almost 3,000, going to 3,000. Okay, these are the followers that you have. So how many of those followers do you normally influence? And I was like, okay, I can't be sure. Okay, when you put question stickers, how many people respond to them? And when you're going to those people, what will you be offering them? Will anyone buy that product based on that? And I was like, well, I'm not sure, because there are questions that need to be asked as you do the proposals. Then I realized something. As I was looking at those people who have had brand collaborations, even with small brands where you get something for free, but then I was not even looking for money, where you just get things for free, I realized these people have taken time to grow their platforms, have taken time to grow themselves, even their skill, so that even when someone tells you to to advertise their thing. You'll be in a place where you package information in a good way, where you are in a place where you have put information in a very creative way because you have learned the skill and you give that person value. So sometimes we need to respect the process, and that is like the overall message. As I was just there, I believe that was God. I just had something, and respect the process, because most times you're comparing ourselves with people who have taken time to grow. Like, I was looking at the bloggers that I look up to, and I'm like, this person has done this for 8 years. I am barely an year. By the way, I'll be an year in September. So that shows that I have a lot of work to do. I have to ensure that I'm putting out content that is great, and I have to ensure that I'm growing my skill day by day. And for me, that was just an eye-opener. And you may probably be there and you just got a job and you're thinking, oh, I'm not being paid as much, I need a car by I don't know when I'm what age and all these things. But you need to ensure that you respect the process. And even as you respect the process, you have to know, like, maybe you will need this and this and this. And for me, I wrote it down. I wrote, like, for YouTube, in terms of equipment, I will need a camera one day, and I still do use my phone. An Infinix, by the way, an Infinix Hot 6 Pro, that's what I normally use. I needed lights, and now I have a ring light. See you next week. Until my next video, guys, bye bye. And as always, remember that God loves you a lot. Bye bye.